Hi guys. It's been so long. I didn't know my last video was a week ago already. Yeah, so as I said, I'll talk about what I felt in Singapore. My plan was about Singapore, Hong Kong, Shanghai, so the three countries, but it the story is longer than I thought. So in this video, I'll talk about only Singapore. So I went there in February 2023 with my friend. And the country is my favorite one. So I've admired the country even before I ever visited, you know. And it was just like what I imagined. So that means it was good. So first, my favorite place was Gardens by the Bay. At the time, the theme was the movie Avatar, which I really love, and the huge scale and artificial but very natural landscaping was just overwhelming and so impressive. And the huge garden in the city, who can imagine that? So yeah, that was the best one in the country, in my opinion. And my favorite food is, I don't remember the name. It's cereal crab, so fried crab with sugary cereal. That's how I remember. Yeah. So if you know the name, comment, please. Yes. And secondly, everywhere was just so clean, well organized, well planned city nation, and thirdly, so the Google says 70% of them are Chinese, and then Malaysians and Indians. So 3 nations is in the small country. So that's why Lee Kuan Yew, he chose English to the nation language. So how clever it is, So that made the country the best in Asia. Yeah. And then to me, it was also interesting. So most residential areas are in suburbs. Is it right? That's how I felt. So on the contrary, in Korea, so residential area and office districts, they are mixed in Seoul. Well, everywhere in Korea, actually. So it was kind of interesting too. And Hooker Town, I really liked it. So cheap, and we can try various foods, And I like this point too. So we sit with strangers together, so we can talk naturally with strangers. I liked it. Yes. And you know what? The Marina Bay Sands, It was made by Korean construction company, and I also worked with the company for a project. So yeah, it was cool to see one of the landmarks in Singapore, and this was made by Korean construction company. Yeah, that was cool. And we went clubbing at night. Um, I talked with some Western guys because only they talked to me. And one of them led me to the stage to dance together. But um what I felt was he might be like a salesman to make the atmosphere higher in the club. But what I want to say is, Singaporeans don't know how to hang out in the night. Maybe they are not interested in night culture, like drinking, clubbing. Of course, I know there are some Muslim too, but is it because of the laws? I don't know. So I couldn't find some Singaporeans in the club. Yes, this is just my personal opinion. So, well, and I'm not saying it's bad or good, but I'm just saying what I felt in the club. Yes, and I like developed countries, honestly. So that's why I love Singapore. But the people in the country, um, I, I, I couldn't see any kind people in Singapore. So, like, seeing the employees and the restaurants, they were not bad to me, but they were not that kind. So, yep. But I still love Singapore overall. Yes.